From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. The 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
You just had your dad take care of you, and all of a sudden you got function in business, and you go and that business you work, but everything's great from the beginning, they feel, but you don't even know what family it is, and you have to respect it life.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Vegas, first down.
Yeah, so you got, you do what others won't do. Your dad is. You ain't what all your dad's done. It's like, just the right thinking, success thinking, think all this. Don't do what the masses do, do it.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. They'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's awesome. What's that?
From the gun, Sawyer. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On the ground, Kamara. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Look at that. I had a guy once. His name was Joe. He did this. You remember, if we met with Alex, you remember, oh, yeah, what did he do? Yeah, that's right. And so that's, I mean.
To throw on 2nd down. Sawyer got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Operating from the gun, Sawyer. They'll find Everett there, complete. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Sawyer. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Justin Coleman, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. They give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Kamara, the ball.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Sawyer. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's good for a seat.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Raiders 8, Saints nothing.
Operating from the gun, Sawyer to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
For the Saints touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz will kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The set to get this drive started. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now left side on the swing pass. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
He's across
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
a gain of 4 yards.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints, 44-yard line.
And for the 3rd time in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
5-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sawyer. They'll set up the screen now to Camara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Now Camara. And he stopped immediately there.
Camara, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
To throw on 2nd down. Sawyer out of the backfield. That's complete to Camara.
Complete to Alvin.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sawyer, and that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That's a nice play.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Looking to throw on second down. Sawyer. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Sawyer. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And take it right at the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end line. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go.
Stupid. That's so fucking dumb.
Intercepted.
This defense should never be overrated, ever. It's fucking retarded.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
So fucking stupid.
He's already thrown 4 picks.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Sawyer. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Sawyer. And his throw here is incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Incomplete. He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Sawyer. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Sawyer, and he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And now movement and a whistle. They may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Same shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Raiders 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. That is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. He'll let this go deep for runs. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Did you get me saying dumbass?
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Oh, that's funny.
When it starts to get intense.
The Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They get this out left. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Raiders 20. Saints 14. Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Moses on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On second down, Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sawyer. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. On first down, Sawyer. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Sawyer. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sawyer. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Las Vegas.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back now here live in New Orleans.
7 minutes.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 13-yard line.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. Then he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because
Yeah,
that gives
why.
them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing on 1st down. Sawyer. Not going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Back to the air on 2nd down. Sawyer. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's complete to his running back, Camara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Sawyer toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw again, Sawyer. This is caught at the end. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Try to pound it in, Camara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll run it with Kamara. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Raiders 28, Saints 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Sawyer. They'll find Everett there.
Where's he trying to do something?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
43-yard line.
From the gun, Sawyer. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. So that one will be accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They juked him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. From the shotgun, he'll lift it. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sam Hubbard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Drop to throw. And this is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you're not booked into practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It's complete to the tight end, Everett. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sawyer will get this one underneath to Kamara. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
At the 41-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. 27 yards on the gain there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Gerald Everett, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Sawyer. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.